Hi there, it's Alicia Malone. You're watching Premiere, taking you onto the red carpet at the Toronto International Film Festival. Tonight, I'm at the gala premiere for Argo, the latest from star and director Ben Affleck. Let's check it out. The crowd is going nuts. The cast are all raving about the movie. There's Oscar buzz already. How excited are you to be here at Toronto with this movie?
I gotta say, it's really thrilling to be at Toronto because A, this is a festival when I've gone before. The crowds have been really enthusiastic. The people, it's an audience, this film festival, they want to see the movies. They're not uptight or snobby, they really want to enjoy it. This is a movie that in large part is really about Canada and about how Canada and the United States work together to save some Americans and the gratitude that America owes Canada. And I got these great actors here, you know, Bryan Cranston and Arkin and John Goodman and everybody. So it feels like a really special night.
What was Ben Affleck like on set? He's directed a couple of movies now. Is he an old hand at it?
Consummate professional. Consummate. He knows every aspect of his game. And I said early on, it's going to make him in the front ranks of the major American directors, without question. He's completely in command of his game.
It sounds like truth is stranger than fiction. Is that true in this case?
I think so. I think this is a story that people read about and heard about and thought it couldn't possibly be true. If you made a movie about this, nobody would believe it unless it was actually something that happened, and it did.
The film's getting great reaction already from Telluride, played at film festivals like this. A good chance to see how an audience will react when it eventually comes to cinemas?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen the film. It's a good film. I think people are excited about it, and I think they should be. I think they're going to get their money's worth, and yeah, it's one of the good ones.
From the trailer, it looks like it has some fun with the Hollywood industry in general. Yeah.
Yes, and the most remarkable thing about Argo, it's based on a true story.
Yeah.
These events happen. It's such a. And I think America needs this right now. We need something to cheer us up a bit. And I think Argo might just do that.
Incredible true story it's based on as well.
Yes, it is. And you know what's great is when you see it with an audience, people know the story of this. So you've really got to compel them, you know, through the movie. And it does. No matter how many times I've seen it and how much of the history I knew and know about it, this film keeps you riveted to your seat.
So is Ben Affleck a director you would follow into battle?
Ben is surprising because, you know, that whole thing when he was growing up in the business and he was kind of a playboy and all that, that's gone. Now he's like as grounded, smart. I was really amazed at how smart he is. I mean, really smart.
Ben Affleck, what is he like on set when he's directing and starring? Has he got that down pat now?
Split personality. He doesn't know how to talk to you. No, he really masterful. I mean, he knows everything that's going on, and he's creative. It's just a great director.
I was hearing from the cast that in some of the group shots, you'd be acting and looking at the monitor at the same time. Do you have to have a split personality?
Yeah, they busted me a few times doing things that are embarrassing like that, where I would check the monitor, or sometimes like the actor would say, we'd cut, and we'd be doing that actor's close-up, sort of like the camera's on me now, and then cut, and they go, you're mouthing my lines. Yeah. So I had to avoid doing that.
He specifically wanted you for the role. Were you excited when you got the call? Yeah, that's what he said.
Sucker. He's stuck with me now. They can't erase that much film.
Everyone's saying it's really, really, really good. So how is it really, really, really good?
It's just, Ben is just an incredible filmmaker. I mean, all of his movies are so great, but this movie just launches off and you know, he just ups the intensity and the suspense, and it just goes and goes and goes and goes. And so it just really kind of keeps you locked into the screen, and there's comedic elements to it. Alan Arkin's really funny, John Goodman's really funny, and it's got a little bit of a heartfelt thing at the end.
Wow.
Yeah.
And a true story.
And a true story as well.
And that wraps things up for the premiere of Argo, coming to you from the Toronto International Film Festival. This movie looks fantastic. I'll see you next time on Premiere. Bye. For all the best in entertainment news, find or follow us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and mnc.tv.